I think he got killed by those guys. Oh, and they're jackals. No. You don't see me. No, you see me. You see me. Okay. Hello. Tech. Oh, thank you so much. Back when Bethesda made good games? Which is funny because this was made by Obsidian. Zesty! Hello. So I've done a bit of work behind the scenes. The game should theoretically be more stable. Which is good. And I have word that I will be teleported out of here in a couple of hours for some major arena, which should be good. I've been called in to fight, so Sean's gonna teleport me in. Oh, a 7 stream streak, Phoenix! Thank you so much. You're so lovely. Alright. So, who remembers what happened last time? For those of you who weren't here, I've got some notes. I crashed like a million times. That happened at the end. You fell asleep? I mean, fair enough. It was light. It was a lot later than usual, and we're starting a lot earlier than we were last time. So, should be good. Thank you so much, Tech. 44 months is crazy. 44 months of hanging out with one of the best mods on Twitch. Plus more, but yeah. So, last time, for those of you who weren't here or weren't here for this part, Doc Mitchell gave us a makeover, made my eyes very accurate to real life. Gave me a physical, which left me feeling like I couldn't lift anything. I was not strong. And showed me pictures of people playing patty cake in the ink blots. That wasn't one of the options, but he was like, fair enough. And then told me to go down and learn how to survive from Sunny at the saloon. In the pinned message, that was one of the times I went up to say hi to Sunny. Patty cake? Yeah. They were like little hands playing patty cake, you know? Like back and forth. Like the clap. They're clap, ba, 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 ba. Along the way to meet Sunny, and they didn't invite me. They didn't invite me either. They took a photo without any of us. How rude. Along the way to meet Sunny, I met up with Easy Pete. He was a good guy. He was an old salt. A bit of an explosive expert. Called himself a prospector, which is a fancy term for somebody who finds salvage. But he's like, no, salvage is a bad term. I'm a prospector because I find the valuable goods. And he was driven out from his stake by some bandits, which was pretty rough. I was like, where's the steak? And then that's not part of the game. I'm like, okay. Tiny T is a better explosive expert. You're probably right. Because Easy Pete only does dynamite, as far as I can tell. So, and Tiny Tina does a lot more than dynamite. I tell you what. You let me know about the NCR, Caesar's Legion. And yeah, just kind of give me a little bit of a lay of the land, which is super nice of him. I went inside the saloon and found Sunny there. She was lovely. She taught me how to shoot, showed me that geckos are a lot larger in New Vegas. And they ran at me, and I was really scared because they were all big. She then was like, you need to learn how to cook. So you need to find some xander root and some brock flour, and I'll teach you how to cook. So the xander root was out at the school. I ran out of the school, like there were these mantises that were crawling around. It was horrendous. They were nasty. They were stabbing pincers and stuff. I went through the school, found like a locked safe, which I managed to hack into. And then I couldn't find any xander root. And then I went outside looking around the whole school, and then right outside the front door there was the xander root. So yeah, it was right there. I'm like, okay, I found it. Hi, Ink, welcome in. In order to find the brock flour, I needed to go to the graveyard. In the graveyard, there were a bunch of bloat flies, and those are nasty. They were very skittery though. They like flew around and they spat at me and stuff. I'm like, but I shot them, and so they died. They had bloatfly meat on them, which I was like, I wouldn't want to eat a fly if it's little. I kind of imagine being like, I see a gigantic fly the size of like a chihuahua, and I'm like, yep, that's some good grub. That's some good grub right there. You know what I mean? Anyway, I looted the meat because somebody else might think it is. Also, Mr. Peter Jar, welcome in. You did the same on your first playthrough? Sadly, it's not my first playthrough, but it is the first time I'm kind of like deep diving into all of the quests. When I first played, I kind of just ran forward and just jumped around and stuff. I'm trying to do better. It was also an age ago. And with season 2, I'm like, I wanna say hi. I want season 2 of Fallout. I want to get back into New Vegas, see the goods, you know. Hi, Ink. Oh, you only joined the horde 7 times. Oh wow. Anyway, I went back to Sunny. She taught me how to make healing powder out of the brock flour and xander root. There was only one brock flour in the whole graveyard. I was like, that's not a lot. It was disappointing. But she showed me how to make the healing powder, of which I made 1. And I think that'll be the last healing powder I make. Unless I find more like goods around. Or maybe I can like buy the ingredients. Who knows? Sunny told me then, after cooking, that I should talk to Trudy, who's kind of like the mayor of what is it? Good Springs? Is it Good Springs? I forget. I now forget. I found Trudy, and she was being threatened by a guy called Joe Cobb, a powder ganger, and he was being really rude. He was Trudy was really welcoming to me, and told me that Joe was looking for a guy called Ringo. Not Ringo Starr, but just Ringo. She didn't really want to give him up to Joe. But if the powder gangers wanted to fight, she's not really going to be able to defend him. So she also told me her radio was broken. So I fixed it. I didn't actually turn in the quest until later, but you know. I went up to Ringo, who was hiding out in the gas station. Played some Caravan after he threatened me with a pistol. He was like, "Oh, sorry about the gun. Anyway, want to play some cards?" I felt like I was playing Witcher 3 for a second. I had no idea what I was doing. I lost the first game. I'm like, maybe I should read the rules. So I read the rules, and then I lost another round. I don't understand Caravan. I feel like if I give it another try, I might. But we'll see. I was so frustrated. I was just like, nah. Do you have anything I can do to help you? And he did. He was like, yeah, I'm being chased by powder gangers. Please help me. I'll die if the townsfolk don't help me fight them off. So can you convince people? Can you convince people to help me? And I was like, okay. So I went over to Sunny. She was like, I'm gonna kill the powder gangers probably anyway, so I'm in. She said, she told me to talk to the other townsfolk. Dr. Mitchell for meds, Easy Pete for dynamite, and Chet, the owner of the general goods store, for supplies. And then Trudy for extra stuff. Extra peoples. You have no Wi-Fi for a while, so you're gonna go? Okay, have a good one, Zesty. Thank you. So I spoke to Chet, but needed to do a little light reading, and before he'd agree to support us, my bartering was just shy of convincing him to actually support us. So I bought a magazine off of him to temporarily increase my bartering, and then I just read it up in front of him, turned around, and was like, "But how about you do help us?" And he was like, "You know what? I agree." So he gave us a bunch of like leather armor and supplies, like ammo and stuff, which was very nice. I spoke to Easy Pete, and he was like, "No, I'm not gonna give you any dynamite. You don't know what you're doing. You're gonna blow yourselves up. No." I was like, "But I know what I'm doing with dynamite." He's like, fair enough. I'll load up the whole town with dynamite. I'm like, whoa. So then everyone had dynamite. I'm like, I just thought you were going to give it to me because I was the one with the dynamite skills. Nope. Just loading everyone with no training. Doc Mitchell, I went to him and he was super chill. He was like, "You know what? I can't fight. I got a bum leg, but here's a bunch of meds. Here you go." Beep. As much as he could spare, which was pretty good. I went over to Trudy after talking to everyone else. Trudy was not keen. I was not charismatic enough to be like, "Hey, Trudy, just help me." But I was sneaky enough to come up with a good plan for her to make ambush, like get the town to ambush them. And then she was like, "Yeah, I'm in." So afterwards, I was like, "Sweet, I'll go to Ringo." And then my game crashed. You've heard of Easy Pete. Now get ready for Difficult Peter. Oh no. Hi, Minty. Welcome in, Mr. Grizzly. I'm just giving a little bit of a rundown of what my last game was, my last session was all about. So now started a whole bunch of like, a whole bunch of like, what's the word? Crashing. So I managed to defend Goodsprings, but every little bit was just another crash and another crash and another crash. So I defended the town. Ringo was super happy. I got the reward from Trudy. And then yeah, I was basically all good. So the town of Good Springs was like, thank you. Ringo said he's gonna go to, it was like the Red Caravan or something. My notes are not all inclusive, unfortunately. Hi, Rai Rai. Hello. How are you? And because at this point my game and my OBS were crashing multiple times over, which was like, so frustrating. But I went down the road, fought some more geckos and a couple of powder gangers, nearly got my legs blown off. Went to Primm, the next town down the way, which has been taken over this time. So it's not getting assaulted by powder gangers, but it's been actually like taken over by powder gangers, like a small group of them. And I found out both like earlier and now that the powder gangers are people that have broken out of the new California Republic Correctional Facility, because they thought, hey, let's give prisoners dynamite and blasting caps. That was a good idea. So anyway, they took over the prison, and then took over Primm. So I rolled in there. I disabled a bunch of mines. I went to go tattoo my my supervisor, because I was a courier before I got my head blown off. And yeah, he was like, oh, the people that the people that blew your head off, the sheriff will probably know where they are. So I went to go get the sheriff, fought through a giant hotel called the Little Buffalo, I think, something like that. Couldn't fix the elevator, sadly. Hi, Spooky, welcome in. Couldn't fix the elevator, went through, fought a bunch of people, tried to sneak around, did a successful sneak, and then failed to actually get a sneak attack because I missed the guy. My skills are fantastic. Found a fabulous suit, and the leader was already dead when I arrived, which was very, very confusing. I found the sheriff guy. He wanted me to release him before he would actually let me know where the people went. So I released him, and then he's like, sweet, I'm leaving. And I'm like, oh, where? Chased after him. He went out to the casino that was across the road from the hotel. And guess what? My game crashed again. And 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 again. So I went through and I found a bunch of mods, including the Fallout New Vegas, the like 4 GB patcher, and a mod called Yep, which is the what is it called? It's called something. Hold on, where I had it here. The Yukichigai unofficial patch. So hopefully with that, the New Vegas anti-crash and the Fallout New Vegas 4 GB patcher, it'll all be lacking in crashes, and we'll be able to play more game. So that is what happened last time. And now we continue the adventure. Oh, I might make myself a little bit smaller. Like so. Did I lose anyone in the recap? Any questions? And this is my character. One thing I didn't say, I decided to make my character the same height as me. So now I'm a little goblin trapped in the wasteland. Hello. Nice hat. Thank you. It is a bonnet. I think. Yes. It makes me more perceptive, which I'm not. I'm not sure. Primm Slim? Ah. Oh, he's not a sheriff. He's a deputy. Deputy Beagle.
Well, that was quite an
shows what happens.
Those convicts a thing or two, didn't we?
We.
Out of a hostage situation. Not to diminish your role in it, of course, but it was quite thrilling. Problem is, there's still no law in Primm. What are we to do?
What is this we?
Menace us and hold us hostage.
What are the qualifications for a sheriff?
It should be someone brave like you, but more of a homebody. Someone who'll settle down and watch over us. I heard the powder gangers talking about someone in the prison named Myers who has some experience as a sheriff. He may be a good choice. Also,
Interesting.
With the NCR so close by, you may be able to get them to take over the town. Not sure why they haven't helped out already.
Interesting. Yeah, I'll help.
You will? That's just marvelous. I'll start thinking up questions for the interview. The sheriff that was incarcerated up at NCRCF maybe.
He is currently holding a pistol to my head, which is a little bit frustrating. Oh yeah. You might be wondering why Deputy Beagle is currently limping like that. In the process of breaking him out, I threw some dynamite at some powder gangers who were standing next to him, and he kind of got blown up in the process too. Hi, country. Hello. Baby zombie energy right there. Oh my gosh, no. All right, so they went that way. Oh, I need to actually talk to him about what I wanted to talk to him before I got distracted. By thingy. Ow, ow.
Any luck finding a suitable candidate for our next sheriff?
No, but tell me about a checkered man. I'm sorry, checkered man. A man with a checkered past. Man in a checkered suit who came through here.
Ah, yes. My memory is much clearer now that I'm free from my bondage. I was performing recon, gathering information on some of the powder gangers, when some great cons arrived.
Interesting.
With your friend in the suit. They were talking about some delivery they took from a courier. I assume that was you? They said they'd be heading through Nipton to Novac to meet a contact there.
Novac! Awesome. Hit to Novac through Nipton. I mean, the NCR seem like pretty good guys. So, my question is, should I put the NCR in charge? Or should I try and get somebody from the, from where the powder gangers have set up base? Because that seems a bit intense. You know what I mean? Like, it seems like a bad plan. Met with Deputy... what are my character's morals? I mean, it's kind of just me. So, I don't want people to be hurt. Mr. Peter Jar, you have a lot of experience with the Fallout world, and for those of you who have, what do you think? What is the good choice here? I feel like there should be a third option, you know? So I met with Deputy Beagle. He told me to head to Novac through Nipton to find the man in the checkered suit. He also asked if I could find Primm a new sheriff. I'm confused why he's asking me. But I'm not gonna ask too many questions. Your most used emote was that? Oh! Well, thank you so much, Tech. That means a heck of a lot. You're repping me and showing so much loyalty. It's also just a lovely emote, isn't it? Maria cooks with her anime with all of her emotes. Honestly. What'd you? Aha! I have found the new vehicle. Joe. A tumbleweed. Yeah. You think it'll work? Oh, then. Also, Rose, thank you very much for the 7 stream streak. Y'all are lovely to me. Do you want strict law and taxes that is just but slow, that come from governmental oversight? Do you want an independent city with criminal activity being solved quickly, even if it means doing things under the table sometimes? I mean, it kind of... Here's my thinking. If I were to install somebody from outside, the NCR would be like, you know, having a problem with that. But the NCR is right here. My question is, why have they not acted until now?
Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really? Patrolling the Mojave makes you wish for a nuclear winter. Huh. Interesting. Primm is in dire need of some real law.
We know Primm is a great strategic point, and we aren't blind to the needs of the town, but we're barely holding our own against the powder gangers. We don't have the guns or the personnel needed to carry out our mission, much less take on defending this town as well.
What do you need to take over protecting the town?
What we need more than anything is bodies. If we had just one more squad, we could easily install a sheriff and still handle our primary objective of protecting the interstate south of here. If you'd like to see the NCR include protection of Primm and its duties, then you'll have to get some more troops up here. Knight at Mojave Outpost may be able to help.
That's pretty good.
Sir?
Why am I a sir? I'm just a goblin, you know? I'm just a goblin. What do you want? NCR are only there because of the powder ganger activity and worry about being undermanned. I don't know if it sounds a little too, what's the phrase? Murder hobo-y? But would there be a problem, if we just, took out the powder gangers? I've got a lot, and I mean a lot of dynamite. I have 56 sticks of dynamite. So I'm just saying, if I bundled them all together, a prison could go up in smoke, in flames, kaboom. And then I get lots of XP. What do you think? Ah? Could work. Hi, Beep. Hello. Hello, cutie little gobble. You're so sweet. How are you? Need You go to the supermarket soon? Okay. Can somebody come and play on the seesaw with me? I know I'm not like a big weight for it, but like I need somebody. Honestly, I would need a lot more than somebody else. Look at this. It's not even moving. Even if I jump on the seesaw, there's just no movement for this at all. Now, whether that's the game mechanics of it not being programmed with physics, or that's my weight being so tiny, because I'm so tiny, I don't know. It's only a problem if you run out of powder gangers to blow it up. You raise a good point. You raise an excellent point. An excellent little point there. I think there has to be a limit, right? Yesterday you got yelled at by a mom at the mall because I told her kid to stop trying to open your bag and mess with your stuff. Like, lady, get your kid? Huh? Oh my goodness. Look at all. Man, that is just feral activity. Sadly, there's a big wave of parental units basically not giving attention to the kids, and the kids getting wild and getting feral and being like, pay attention to me, I'm gonna do whatever. But the problem is that kind of activity only serves to like reinforce like the badness, you know? They don't get attention for the good things that they do. Why would they have incentive to keep doing them? And if they're going to get attention for the bad things, because of course they are, it's like, well, I'll just keep doing this. Because I want attention, you know? This kid, you're not lying, looked like Sid from Toy Story. Oh, wild. When I saw Toy Story, I'm not going to lie, Sid kind of gave me nightmares. The whole, like, experiment. Hello? Experimentation on the toys was not a very, oh, hello. Are you a Batman? Oh, then. Oh, he's a convict. He's an enemy. He has not noticed me yet. So if I stay hidden, if I stay super hidden, super sneaky, shh, I can get that drop. That was just die. Just die. Just die. Okay. 10mm thing. Psycho. Banana yucca fruit. Is there more jackals around? Oh, there are! Hello! Alright, well, I can't shoot you from here. So what if I... Is that gonna... Did that hit? Did I hit him? I don't think it did. I think it should have... Oh, he's shooting me through the bush. That is not helpful. I'm going to perish. I'm going to die. I'm not long for this world. Man, these jackals take a lot of punishment. Ow. My hunger level's increased. I'm now sick with minor starvation. What'd that do? Effects. -1 to strength. Stimpack sickness. -1 to strength, -1 to agility. Oh. Right. Hey. Okay. Right, so Stimpack sickness, I need to eat. A bit. I could have squirrel stew. It's increased my radiation level, but I no longer have hunger sickness and food. Man, I'm still hungry though. Is this my first time playing New Vegas? It is not. It kind of feels that way because I did not play it properly last time I played it. It was yeah, it was not very Nevada agave fruit. Agave fruit, thank you. I feel like I need to yucca fruit. I feel like I need to get more stuff. Yeah, so not my first time, but I played I played a long time ago. Played a long time ago when I played. And you know, it's just very no, I want to drop. How do you drop? Right click to drop. Cowboy repeater. Ow. This is really cool for you. Favorite Goblin playing, favorite Fallout? Aw. That's lovely. Okay, so that's just rude. Okay. We'll save. We'll sneak on it. Okay. I'm gonna die. No. I'm crippled all over. Ow. Ow. So, not wearing... Oh. Oh, wow. That was incredibly effective. So they died. They died quite well. And they've got noodles. Okay, quick save. Okay, so the repeating rifle is pretty potent, pretty good. I dare say. Dang. Alright. Oh, I leveled up. Is there something? Are there more mantis in here? Oh, they're behind the door. Okay. Just gonna. I don't want to get the radiation. There's a lot of nasties in here. Reloading bench. What kind of... I'm not using 10 mil. Oh. I can make 10mm rounds. Interesting. So how many XP? No, hit the things. Oh my gosh. Reliable caliber for sure. Sunset Sarsaparilla Star bottle cap. Fresh carrot. What a find! Alright. Why did I get 2 XP for... Did I get 2 XP for picking up, I might grab that carton of cigarettes, though. That's worth a lot of moolah. Hydra? Drugs. Lots of drugs. Oh, the bottle cap. Whoops. Need that. Need that. Need that. Alright, well... Little mantis. Acha! Ooh! I gotta level up. Alright, so sneak is good. We like sneaking. 25 is very good. I think the next tier is like 50, but 25 is like the sort of necessity for certain speech checks and things. 35 would mean I'd be able to repair that, what's it called? That elevator back in Primm. 2 skill points. 30 medicine. I use guns a lot. See, I don't know. I'll just use that. That's fine. That's fine. You know? Okay, so these are all level 2. Cannibal. I am not a cannibal. Double the bonus from reading magazines and 1 additional skill point. Point from skill books. You gain 2 more skill points every time you advance in level. That's really good. Yeah, I'll take that. Skill points are... feels really good to me. I don't know if it is any good. You know? Oh, damn. I need to hop up on the... Oh, that's not... That's not anything. Okay. So I think this place is... Ooh! Hold on. Oh, God. I gotta check all the desks that aren't empty. Because you never know what might be in them. Apparently finding loot is also XP. Because I found, like, ammo and bottle caps, and then it gave me more XP. Which I'm like, really? 9mm SMG is really good. Alright, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. I don't have a lot of 9mm ammo. But ooh, 5.56 round. Dynamite. I don't have a lot of. I don't have a lot of. I haven't reached over capacity. Just a thought of little Ster jumping on top of a loading bench and reloading bullets. Mm-hmm. I think. I think I'm gonna put my armor back on. As much as I do armor and goggles. As much as the suit is very dapper, I feel like is not going to work. Personally, you put repair up to 100 as fast as possible. There's a perk attached to it as well that you're a massive fan of, and it helps in making special bullets. Oh. However, you're also playing survival, so survival will help in cooking food. I do feel like I need to cook some food. How's my food status? 26. Okay, so I'm pretty good for food now. All right. That was a cool little dungeon there. Jackals. Is it jackals that are the ones that are cannibals? I forget. Or is it something else? Something like some devilish kind of term. Oh, and I should save. Cool. Yeah, I never know. Cause sometimes I min-max my way through games, and I'm like, I feel like the optimization kind of just takes away from it, you know? I just want to like dive deep, just get into the world and just enjoy the New Vegas. What's that? What's that over there? You see that? There's like a little movement. Just gonna sneak it. Is that an ant? A spider? Do y'all see that? It's an enemy, but interesting. Didn't seem to. It said detected, and I'm a little bit like, was I actually detected by it? And there was just like an ant. Like an ant, like it was like a worker ant, so it doesn't fight by default. Caution. Oh, it's a ghoul. Okay. Swap to cowboy repeater. Take it. Okay, that was probably necessary. Okay. Ha. All right. I think this is a good time for a quick save and to write some notes. I was asked to meet a sheriff. Met up with Lieutenant. What was his name? It's like Lieutenant. Not Lieutenant Dan, but that's the only thing that's coming to my mind. Lieutenant Dan. Met up with the head of the NCR for Primm. Hayes? Lieutenant Hayes? That sounds right. Lieutenant Hayes? Lieutenant Hayes, and he said, they're stretched super thin. If I get more, troops from a person called Knight at the Mojave Outpost. He can defend. He can fully defend Primm from powder gangers. I started heading to the Mojave Outpost and came across a gang of that called themselves Jackals. They had taken over a little, what would you call it? Like a gas station? A little convenience store kind of thing? No, but it had a cell, like a jail cell. A little, like, a little police station, I guess. Taking over a little police station. Sheriff's office? I guess so, right? But it's not close to anything. Highway patrol station. Yeah, okay. Highway patrol station. Taking over a highway patrol station. And defended it heavily. I found some nice guns, including a cowboy repeater, which is my new fave. I'm now on my way to the Mojave Outpost again, and I saw my first feral ghoul. It lunged at me, and I took its leg off. Mm-hmm. Anyone else want to give me snacks and headbats? Thank you for the headbats. And the loves. Country. Panda. Panda, stop the squish. Hello, Panda. How Panda? Go get a little shout out for our Panda, please. I need more 357 ammo. Okay, I see some people's, are they like, oh, this is merchant people's. Okay, hello. Hello. Oh, do you see something? Is there something out there? I guess not.
Hey there. Need anything?
I'd like to see your wares.
Here's what I got.
Your wares. Absolutely inspired to journal the next RPG. Want to do it for Elden Ring, but decide against it. Taking notes is incredible. I don't know about incredible, but, you know, I try. NCR dollars. Dollary dues. No, I want more 357 ammo. Not less. Can sell that. I mean, the grenade rounds seem pretty potent, but, can sell all these pistols. Wait. I don't want to sell the nice pistol, because the nice pistol is the one that I was using. Did you get your class? Hold on. Respect. There's now Bard. I like a Bard. Bard is cool. Okay. Have you got 357 ammo, my guy? You don't. That's disappoint. I am disappointed. Laser, plasma stuff. Leather armor, metal helmet, rawhide, cowboy hat. Cowboy hat's cute. Fresh apples. I like that. A couple of stim packs probably pretty good. Probably pretty good, I will say. Okay. You don't have any... a mini nuke? My goodness. Okay. Sell? Sell. I could probably sell some of my dynamite. Hello. Hi, Wasteland Hatter Production. Welcome on in. Would you like me to call you? Can sell the single shotguns. The varmint rifle. I can probably sell the plasma rifle as well, but this guy does not have enough caps. Not enough caps. Powder Ganger guard armor. Probably want to just get rid of like all of this stuff that is weighing me down. Weighing me down. Hey. Doctores. Oh, good. Okay. Hatter is fine. That's what all your friends call you? Aw. Well, then, first step to us being friends is calling you Hatter myself. Welcome in, Hatter. I hope you're having a lovely day. I don't really want to do drugs, so I'm gonna sell him stuff. That stuff. Although the drugs are not exactly what is weighing me down. So, Scotch. Stealth boys do have a bit of weight. Is it 1 per or 3? Is it 3 per sunset sarsaparilla? That's a lot of weight. A lot of weight. Weapon repair kit. Repairs current weapon. Huh. I'm just gonna sell all those. You know, it's just, I'm not a big fan of having, like, and a carton 6. I can probably pull this back. Okay. Oh, gecko hide. Sell. I don't want to sell the lead. Not yet, at least. Okay, sell. Playing the franchise that made you a gamer, so another step to friendship in your book. Aww. Oh, that's lovely. Okay, so I do have my things to here. What is my special? See if I can remember. I think it's strength 4, perception 4, endurance. No, strength 3. Why am I guessing? Why am I guessing? I can just pull it up. Strength 3, perception 4, endurance 4, charisma 7, intelligence 10, agility 9, luck 4. I usually go strength, endurance, luck, and a little bit of charisma. So I'm basically doing the opposite of what I usually do, which is kind of closer. Like, I'm more dexterous in person, less endurance, less strong. But hey, it's kind of what I prefer. Or it's like closer to me anyway. Still kind of min-maxy on the intelligence front, but you know. Jasper, Starfrost, hello. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? What you got to? You're playing Fallout New Vegas too. Welcome on in. Yes, I hope you had a lovely stream. For those of you who don't know me, or I guess this is our first time meeting, my name is Ster. I'm this little goblin who's stuck in Fallout New Vegas. I am currently playing through Fallout New Vegas, and yeah, enjoying the Wasteland experience. I have played it before. I've seen you said yourself to be size accurate. Yeah. It is a fun little detail. And Queenie, hello. How are you? And hello. Hello, Sergeant.
Coming from the north? Must be crazy to brave.
They're looking down at me. But I'm used to it. Welcome in. Is it Majin Cassie? Let me know if I said that right. And Jasper. How far through New Vegas are you? What is this place?
Outpost. Mojave Outpost.
Nice. I'll come to the right place.
Feels like a big Brahmin pen for caravans.
Oh.
Stop for a while, waiting for the roads north to clear, or the clearance papers to go through. Looks like you've walked away, so if you need to shake the dust
just
off,
Cassie?
head to the barracks.
Perfect.
Bars there. Not much.
And is
better
that
than nothing.
is it Cassie? Casey? I want to make sure that I'm not pronouncing it wrong. Just started today, got to Primm, but you played this game many times. What are your favorites? Aw, nice. Like Cassie? Perfect. Another tall one. Hatter, thank you so much for following. I hope to have you hanging around and help me through the wasteland. Another tall one. Aw, Cassie, thank you for following too. New Vegas isn't your fave, to be honest. We'll vibe because Ster is cute perpetuity. I'm gonna vibe because I'm wanting to get deep into the story, the lore. Enjoy, you know. Thank you for the head pats, Cassie. I will also be documenting and taking notes of my adventure all the way through. Another tall one. And doing like periodic little refreshers and stuff. So, if you don't know where we are, you'll find out soon enough. Any work around here?
Nothing I know of. But if you've come from the north,
Thank you so much for following as well, Jasper, and the cheek rubs rose.
Someone might need you to hoof it somewhere. Just be careful you go up on the roof. Got a sniper watching the road. If your gear's in need of repair, HQ's also worth checking out. Talk to Major Knight, he can help.
That's who I want to talk to.
Plenty of ink.
Interesting. What are those statues of?
Those two represents unification. Mostly good for shade. Won't do much else when the Legion reaches us.
Right. I'll be going.
Watch yourself.
These are very tall. Alright, the Ranger Outpost. About to actually start your New Vegas run. Oh, and install Tale of Two Wastelands, merge it with Fallout 3. Fallout 3 was my first Fallout, and I love it. I kind of wanted to try Tale of Two Wastelands, but it's gonna make it a huge game, and I think I just want to focus on the New Vegas because I haven't delved into it as much as I have for Fallout 3. You know, like I haven't gotten in and just like gotten to grips with it. And I kind of want to do that for more RPGs where I'm not focusing on like a build or making it like optimized and stuff. I just want to get into the lore, enjoy it, and experience it, you know? Been here 5 minutes. If anything were to happen to Ster, well, I don't know what I'd do, but it wouldn't be good. Oh, Hatter. You're super lovely. Thank you. Feel like there are 2 very cheap fun redeems at the top of the list. Absolutely. And there is also one if you want to introduce yourself. Yeah, and tech. There is the Discord if you all want to hang out. It'll be lovely to have you. Talk more New Vegas stuff. I guess Major Knight isn't here. Hello.
Caravan, citizen, pilgrim, or
Courier. That's me.
just need something for the logbook, keeping tabs on traffic throughout the outpost. Mostly just in, not out these days. If you're looking for the commanding officer, he's in the back. Although, he's got a lot on his plate, so if you speak with him, keep it short. Also, if you need any gear checked, we can get you up and running again. Once you fill out the work orders and sign for the parts, of course.
Is that Liam O'Brien? I want to talk to you about Primm, your Major Knight.
Hayes units is stationed up there. We're having problems with some of the NCRCF convicts. What can I help you with?
Hayes is undermanned and is requesting some additional support.
I'd like
Some
to
guys,
help.
you know?
We can't spare any more units. We have to maintain a minimum head count at the outpost. Orders from the west.
Gosh. Having Primm and the trade route under NCR control would help the West. Look, the character has high charisma. I don't.
I see the wisdom in that. I'll radio for a unit to head up to Primm and offer some additional support.
Awesome. Hey, my bartering's coming in. I didn't even ask him who he was. I just had the little nameplate. Okay, before I talk to you more, I'm going to take a little break. So, lovely tall ones, there's an ad break coming in, so we're going to break for 3 minutes, and in the break, I will just make little notes, and so we can get back into it when we come back. I'll see you all in a few minutes. Grab yourself a drink or a snack, have some stretch, and yeah, you'll very much appreciate it if you let the ads run. Thank you. Goodbye. You're the cutest. You're so lovely, Hatter. I'm glad you joined in. Okay. Notes. Luna, hello. How are you? Oh, Hatter, thank you so much for the Prime sub. How are you? Made it to the Mojave Outpost. Tired but so good. Fantastic. Also, congratulations on your on your marriage. Marriage is what brings us together today. Not today, but whenever it was for you. Sorry, my brain is full of quotes, and Princess Bride is one of them. Just join the Discord and Pathfinder 2e section. Best of friends. Aw, Hatter. I love PF2. It's such a good system. Made it to the Mojave Outpost. Spoke to a sergeant who explained why there were two massive statues at the outpost. It was to symbolize unity, but he reckoned if the Legion comes by, it's not gonna do any good. Reckons if the Legion comes by, it's not gonna do any good. He pointed me in the direction of Major Knight, who was very sweet and agreed to secure Primm with more soldiers from the NCR. I'm gonna talk to him some more and see if he needs any help. Princess Bride Cook quote, "You're mine now, or getting tacos? Tacos! Oh, I love tacos." Congratulations, Luna. You're a longtime DM in many a system, and Two Finder is, I like that. Two Finder is a go-to one right now. It is my favorite high fantasy system, I would say. The level of customization you have for characters and stuff is kind of second to none. The fact that you can play a cactus who walked out of the desert, picked up a musket, and is now a sheriff of a local town, and that's a viable character and build. All I'm saying, cinema. Cinema. Sounds mad? Look, it's possible. You throw a little Leshy gunslinger together, very possible.
Back again, I see. Something you need?
Yeah. Hi, Major Knight. Well, I should have asked this question before. I know it was you, but who are you?
Me? I'm Knight. Major Knight. I've been stuck here dealing with these caravans for ages now, but somebody's got to do it.
Not exciting enough for you?
It ain't so bad. If Caesar's Legion decides to push west through Nipton, old Mojave Outpost here will be the front line.
I need repairs.
All right then, just sign here, here, and here.
Aha! Oh. Turns out I don't really need... Oh, no, I do need... Oh, I just spent all my caps. Oops, I just spent 1,200 caps on doing that. Huh? Okay. At least my cowboy repeater is fully repaired. Ah, okay. Love that you don't need to be optimal to be good. It's so fun. The fact that you can make any sort of character concept and it's just good. It's just good. You know? You're just like, I just want to do this. And you're like, boom, 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 boom. And it's good. It's great, even. Had ads and basically walked in on the fact you can be a cactus and you were floored. Cassie. That is a wild part of the conversation to come in on. We were talking about Pathfinder 2nd Edition, the role-playing game. And yeah, it's just an insane level of customization and like character options that you can be. So cool. Make you want to make random characters again. I love making characters. They're so fun. So fun. Did the math once. A dwarf ranger at level 1 without background has 800 plus combinations, and that was a year ago or so. Yep. The permutations are wild. Yeah. You're in a D&D game where you're a fire genasi bard who's also packed with a shadow entity in the shape of a bunny. That is so cute. I love it. I love it. Very much, very much. I okay. Not gonna lie, D&D 5e, it needs. It's a little bland. It could have a lot more flavor in the classes and the subclasses and stuff. And I'm just sitting there like, the warlock. You can with each. Why is Hex not an ability, a base ability of the class, and Eldritch Blast a base ability of the class, and then have the ability for each patron to give you like modifications on your Eldritch Blast and your Hex? Nobody really thinks about the like disadvantage to ability checks and you choose the strength. No. That's lame. That's lame. Have it be like, oh, I have a fiend patron, so when I cast Hex on people, they need to make a save, or these like chains rip up from hell and like wrap around the person grappling them. You know, like do that as an extra effect. Like that would be so cool. Arashi, hello. Slowly making your way through Marvel Rivals CST, making them as the cast and making them as full characters 1 to 20. Oh, that'd be cool. Trying to talk your DM into letting you have a spell where you summon a phantasmal bunny paw to boop your enemy into the ground. Ooh. Do spiritual weapon. See if they can. If you want a choice of something to base it off of, spiritual weapon, which is perfect. It's perfect. And then you can like boop people and stuff. What are we talking about? Joey, the convo seems interesting. We're talking about tabletop role-playing games and stuff. Mitzi! Hello! Mitzi's a lovely individual. Actually, I'm going to get a small shout out for Mitzi. Mitzi helped me in Elden Ring Night Rain. Yeah. Mine is so funny that Warlock is one of the most customizable classes in 5e. It would be one of the most restrictive in 2nd edition. Yeah. But a long shot. Summon your packed weapon as a guitar. Heck yes, Cassie. I love it. I love it. And no, I'm gonna follow Hatter's lead. I have opinions about 5e. Back to the game. Major Knight, anything I can do to help?
Help? Oh, well, you could speak to Ranger Jackson. He might have something for you.
Oh.
He sort of runs things around here. Mostly ends up sending reports back west that aren't filled with the best news.
Aw. Wait, who was that?
Help?
Ranger Jackson. Okay, Ranger Jackson. Can you tell me about the outpost?
NCR border guard duty mostly. It's our job to make sure the caravans can move safely along I-15 and Highway 95. Not the best posting or assignment, but it beats being sent east or patrolling the Colorado. Legion's pretty thick there.
Fair. Thank you, Major Knight.
Sir.
We should play Night Rain again sometime. We should. Night Rain is a lot of fun. And I still haven't finished the game. Not even close. Not even close. Not even close. Your opinions are not all bad, but they are long and have many asterisks. I feel ya. I feel ya. It's a good system. Like, it is. It's just... I could start. I could start. Oh, don't get me started. Don't get me started. I'm just... It's... The whole system feels unfinished, okay? Like, the fact that they have stuff where they're like, you know, ask your DM. And it's like, they don't have a rule for stuff. It's just like, you know? Anyway. The fact that feats are an optional rule in the core rules, or were in the 2014 version, dumb. Just shows that they don't understand their player base. I'll leave it there for now. Yes. Oh, hi.
New face in the outpost. Must have come from the north. So,
Yeah.
what do you have?
Some work?
Work around here? Might check with Jackson in the main building, or Ghost up on the roof above, but watch out. She's kind of a bitch. Don't tell her I said that, though. Might take a bullet some night when I'm going to the latrine.
Okay, Lacey. Your secret's safe with me.
Fine.
I'll just be going. The voice acting for that line, just that sent me so good. You're gonna drop a bunch of maps in the Discord. I've been wanting to do map making. I should do like a full map making stream. I've done it once before and it was a lot of fun. Like, can you imagine we make maps together and like, you know, it go through like build a dungeon, have themes and stuff. It'd be so fun. It'd be so fun. I'd love it. Ranger Jackson. Aha.
Looks like we got a new visitor.
Hello.
Brahmin pen. Not many people coming here in a hurry. Only passing through. And if you're passing through, you picked a bad time. Road north has gone to hell, and if I let a caravan through, they won't make it.
It's late for you, so you need to get bad. Love to stop by again, though. Cassie, thank you so much for stopping by. I super appreciate it. Have a lovely sleep. Can we check in Cassie, please? With exclamation mark tech, like tech just did. You all as well when you rest. I've got another few hours to go, but yeah. Excited. The jailer me smiling, thank you. You're very welcome. Oh, then I took you in. I do. I follow through with what I say. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, I can help?
Help? No, look, I appreciate... you know what? Yes, I could use the help.
Nice.
You look like you can handle yourself. I need to get the caravans moving again. That means clearing a path north. There's too much crawling the asphalt up the road to allow it.
Sure.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
I kind of
Come
got
over here
distracted.
when you're done. I might accidentally lose some supplies to pay it with.
Hey. Aw, thank you, Ranger. Can you find it in your heart? Can you find it in a box? Can you find it with a fox? Can you find it with green eggs and ham? Can you find it, Sam? I am. Had an idea to have two people working on maps with random themes and rules and restrictions. After an hour's pass, the maps around, do it again, then look at the maps at the end of it. It's like Gardic Phone, but for dungeons.
If so, this might be your lucky day. If you don't mind walking a bit. And your eyes are good.
What's the pay?
The pay? The pay is a good goddamn thanks from the heart of the Republic. Just shitting you with the NCR line. Done wonders for morale around here. President Kimball keeps saying getting shot at is its own damn reward. Do this job for me, though. I'll do what I can. People know I hate most everyone, so if I put in a word for you, that's gold.
Oh, cool. What's the problem?
I think there's trouble in Nipton. No traffic from there on the roads. While I can explain that away, smoke from the town I can't. I'm sure it's been hit. What I need to know is if they survived it. Might be powder gangers with all that smoke in the air. There's nobody left, they'd be in the Nipton town hall. Go there. Check it out. Let me know what you find.
Oh, do it.
All right. Look at you. All fired up and ready to go. Wish the others around here had that kind of attitude. Listen, I don't want you getting killed for this. So if you head there and run into trouble, I'm asking for eyes and ears, not your life. All right?
Cool. I'll be going.
Mind yourself on the plank going down.
I don't know what Lacey was talking about. Ranger Ghost was lovely to me. I mean, very, like, no nonsense, but I kind of like that and kind of want that from a military person. Man, and just kicking a barrel. The new game for the NCR, barrel soccer. You must have been strong. You know, still remember Busted Chimes ruining a conversation by going busted nut? I don't remember that.
Hey.
I vaguely remember that. Somewhat. I can't read this. Oh, on it. And just peek over. In the year 2020... In the year 2271, the Desert Rangers of Nevada and the Rangers of New California Republic met at this spot to sign the Ranger Unification Treaty. Under this treaty, the Desert Rangers agreed to be absorbed into NCR in exchange for NCR's protection of Hoover Dam, New Vegas, and southern Nevada against the forces of Caesar's Legion. Mm-hmm. Is this Deep Rock Galactic? We're rich! No. I guess. Can you read the interlopers in Avanaka Lake? Okay, so finding it in your heart. Clear out the creatures on the road. Eyes on the prize. Okay. So, let's make some notes. In the Mojave, so spoke to Major Knight about helping out. He offered for me to speak to Ranger Jackson. I went outside, not knowing Ranger Jackson was sitting in the same dang building and went to the bar. Met up with the bartender, Lacey. She let me know that Ghost up on the roof might have some work, but is a bit of a witch. Went back to the main building and found Ranger Jackson, who asked if I could clear out some critters in the lake. Ghost was direct, but actually kind of cool. She asked if I can check out the Nipton Town Hall and find out why there's smoke rising from the town. Cool. It was a really bad time for his impulsiveness to take over. Yep, it was. Mm-hmm. Maps posted. Ooh, let me have a look. 7 days before, 5 days before. 4 days before. Oh, Absalom Burns. Oh, that's cool. Oh, hey, this looks nice. Ooh. I like the water and like a temple-y kind of vibe. Ooh, the more modern map is cool too. And like a little township and stuff. And a dungeon. Oh, city street. I love the modern stuff. Mimi Tane. Oh, I missed you and the headpads. Well, thank you for passing them over. This is a lot of maps. Do you perhaps use Incarnate Hatter? How are you, Mimi Tane? I hope you're well. Alrighty. Alright, so let's go. Let's go check it out. Check out the lake. You're trapped in New Vegas. I'm stuck in Night City. Wow. Wow, Hex. Getting stuck in Night City. How? That actually sounds pretty unlucky. I know I'm stuck in the Fallout universe, but being stuck in the Cyberpunk 2077 universe, that sounds pretty bad too. That sounds pretty bad. You good? How am I? I'm doing good. Lovely to see you again. What you been up to? You only use Incarnate. It's so good. It has all the tools you need and can sell the maps make without worrying about copyright. Oh, I'm sick. Wait, minor dehydration. Hold on. I have purified water. How much dehydration am I? Okay, I need both. Both. Oh, interesting. These ants weren't here when I came by before. I just moved in. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah. Incarnate is my tool of choice as well. And because I was using it, they recently released a 2.0. Because I had an active subscription at the time, they were like, hey, get upgraded to the studio version of 2.0. And you get to keep your, as a loyalty thing, you get to keep your, oh jeez. You get to keep your pricing, which is super lovely. Because they didn't need to. Time to make some ant jerky. Feels like, oh, might be a ant omelet. Got some ant eggs there. I love omelets. Omelets are good. I've been enjoying making them. I've gotten pretty good at cracking the eggs as well. And like making them pretty fast. I think I can do an omelet in like under a few minutes now. Depending on if the pan is hot or not. Super excited. I haven't delved into the new things you get in 2.0 yet. And they really didn't need to be so nice. Actually, thinking about it, they didn't need to make it as cheap as they did to begin with. No, they didn't. I'm so thankful that they did. It makes me like, you know what? I'm just going to keep supporting. Because why not? I think let's go to the Nipton Town Hall. How much ammo have I got? I don't know. So we cleared out the ants, which is cool. Nipton's all the way over there. But we can fast travel back. So, is that a scorpion? Is that a big ass scorpion? A quick save. Is that a huge scorpion? It's dead. Oh, but the ants that are eating it are not. Okay. Oh, are you gonna attack me? Interesting that you're not chasing after me. Oh, no. They probably... Yo, stop it. Stop it. Uh-oh. Oh! This is not good! So I'm kind of running out of ammo, huh? Hi, McFay! How are you? So being right into battle, I feel like it's a combination of both. It is huge, but then again, I am also very small. Oh, McFay, you're a champion. Lovely. Sorry, you asked a question, Hatter. What's my favorite to finder class? PF2 class. It's difficult, right? Because I really love what they've done with a whole bunch of the classes, and they really fulfill a bunch of different fantasies. I think one of the classes that I'm most excited to play is Commander. Because I like making other people look cool. And the fact that you can just, as a base of the class, with no investment from other people, just be like, hey, you, bonk them. And then they're like, okay. And just... I have yet to play it in a campaign, but I did have a one-shot with a commander, and I didn't do anything for myself. I just made everyone else look cool, and it was so fun. I played it on a table with a barbarian. I really enjoyed. It's tough. Because, like, if you're talking about personal enjoyment versus which I find, like, the most well-designed, it's like, woo, those are bandits! Okay! Ow! Jeez. Okay, ow. That's out of ammo. Okay. What have I got? I run out of ammo. I don't have any ammo. Oh, this is not good. I have ammo in my plasma rifle. Okay. I had a 95% chance of hitting, and I missed. How could I miss? They were standing right in front of me. No! I'm gonna die. I don't, Oh, I never run out of ammo. Okay. I don't have any stuff. So you know what? We're gonna dynamite.
I like that.
Why am I not throwing dynamite? Thank you. Ow. Okay, so that was a little bit tough. That was my last doctor's bag, too. I loot, I think I fix the ammo. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Purify water, need medics probably. Love Commander having strong. See that guy? Get it. It's awesome. It's so cool. So fun. Meh. So they've caught. Ooh. Okay. I should have picked up that cowboy repeater. So I'm a little bit wounded. I'm a lot of bit wounded actually. Step back. Just gonna hang here, you know. Just gonna chill and quick save and I've got only dynamite and a 10mm pistol. Technically, I've got this repeater, and that has 2 clips in it, which is pretty good, but dang. Is that a burp? That was a burp. Huh. Is there anyone there? Exemplar and Thaumaturge are your fave hardtide? Oh, Thaumaturge is so good. Thaumaturge is so unique as well. Well, I haven't played it, you know? McFay. Hello. How are you? It's hard for me to say that is my favorite class if I haven't really played it. Because I love, the Magus. But I haven't played one, you know? So they're shooting at somebody. I don't know who. Maybe I should have another stim pack, huh? Conditioned. Sleep effects. Alright, so there's only that effect going. Are you okay, sir?
Did you see that? That crazy bitch just attacked me out of nowhere.
Oh no, I didn't. I was wondering what was going on. Any idea why?
No, none at all. We've been traveling together since I picked her up a few days ago. She's been friendly this whole time. We'd actually been flirting a little when she suddenly pulled a gun out and began yelling at me to hand my caps over. Now that I think of it, though, she laughed when I threw her my money. I think what she really wanted was my Lucky Charm necklace.
Lucky Charm necklace?
Yeah, every once in a while you can find a cap with a blue star on it. They're pretty rare, so I started collecting them. And once I had enough, I made a necklace out of them, since I thought they were lucky.
Okay, just be more careful in the future, huh?
I will. That's the last time I pick up a straggler on the road, believe me.
I mean, I picked up one of those Lucky Star necklaces, huh? Asking you twice, huh? Oh, did I? I'm sorry. I just want to know. I'm silly. If you tell me I can play Fantasy Sam Winchester, I'm going to be intrigued. Same with Sun Wukong. That is an representation of both. Is that Is that guy okay? He's throwing his hands in the air. Like he just don't care. Oh, but that's, those are Caesar's Legion flags, huh?
Yeah! Who won the lottery? I did! Smell that air!
I've forgotten all about this. What is going in? What's happening in this town? What kind of lottery did you win?
What lottery? The lottery! That's what lottery! Are you stupid? Only lottery that matters! Oh my god, smell that air!
Are you okay?
Are you kidding me? Never felt better! Yeah!
You're a powder ganger?
Powder ganger? What? I mean, yeah, used to be, sure. But not no more. Powder gang is small time, man. I'm a winner! I won the motherfucking lottery! Later.
What does the lottery give you? There's a whole bunch of caps? Caesar's Legion around. Eh. Oh. Huh. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna quick save. Oh no. Felonia, thank you so much for a sippy sip. Uh-oh. Oh. Hi guys. Just a little man, and coming into town.
Don't worry, I won't have you lashed to a cross like the rest of these degenerates. It's useful that you happen by. I want you to witness the fate of the town of Nipton, to memorize every detail. And then, when you move on, I want you to teach everyone you meet the lesson that Caesar's Legion taught here. Especially any NCR troops you run across.
Okay. What lessons did you teach here?
Where to begin? That they are weak, and we are strong? This much was known already. But the depths of their moral sickness, their dissolution, Nipton serves as the perfect object lesson.
What happened?
Nipton was a wicked place, debased and corrupt. It served all comers, so long as they paid. Profligate troops, powder gangers, men of the Legion, such as myself. The people here didn't care. It was a town of whores. For a pittance, the town agreed to lead those it had sheltered into a trap. Only when I sprang it did they realize they were caught inside it too.
You captured everyone?
Yes, and herded them to the center of town. I told them their sins, the foremost being disloyalty. I told them that when legionaries are disloyal, some are punished, the others made to watch. And I announced the lottery. Each clutched his ticket, hoping it would set him free. Each did nothing, even when loved ones were dragged away to be killed.
You slaughtered innocent civilians?
Ha! Innocent. Hardly. Cowardly, though. They outnumbered us. Yet not once did they try to resist. They stood and watched as their fellows were butchered, crucified, and burned. One by one. They stood and hoped their turn would not come. Each cared only for himself.
Okay, sure, I'll do what you want, because you outnumber me.
Then I bid you Wale. Until we meet again.
It's almost time for you to go to work. Hope you all have fun. Ooh, yeah. Man, what an intro to the Caesar's Legion. What an intro. Okay. So, I left the Mojave Outpost. Fighting through a bunch of ants for Ranger Jackson. Then I went to Nipton for Ghost. On the way, a Jackal gang jumped me. I nearly died. But with the power of dynamite, I survived. I came to Nipton only to find the Caesar's Legion had taken over the town, crucifying the townsfolk and burning the bodies. They ran a lottery for every person, and they didn't resist. Even though they outnumbered the Legion, they were too scared, or
Another tall one.
or hoping to be the one picked. For salvation, and only one person was. And he ran out of town, super excited that he won. Vulpesh Inculta wanted me to spread word of what had happened. And I'm going to spread the word. Right to the NCR. Alex Ronnie, thank you so much for the follow. How are you? What a fantastic intro to the Caesar's Legion. What was that? I also got a call. I just need to make sure that it's not an emergency. Alex, is it Alex Ron Lee? Mwah. I hope you're doing well. Man, this place is creepy. So creepy, creepy, creepy. Yeah, for everyone in chat, I have been. I stepped on a mine. Okay. Alright, well, I just crippled my arm and that's fine. That's fine. Wait, there's dogs. Okay. Oh, dippy dog, dog, dip dog, dog, dippy dog, dog. It's a bathroom. There's another dog, dog. My arm's crippled. Oh! You see that sneak attack critical? Ow! That was awesome. Why'd the Legion leave their puppers behind? It seems like a bad move. Oh, jeez. It's terrifying. I imagine they left them behind to attack anyone who would want to explore what actually happened. This is my thoughts, but so the cowboy repeater is pretty good, huh? I think that's all. No. That's not all of the enemies in here. Jeez. On that note, I probably need to go to my collab. Oh, jeez. There's so many puppers. Oh my gosh. Ow. And I'm dead. Was it bad? You expected another bite? No, it wasn't bad. My question is, what if I am the one who uses the mines? Uh-oh. 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 Okay. That's the wrong gun. That is also the wrong gun. I'm dead. Okay. I'll come back later. I'll come back. I'll come back at a later time for this because I'm getting ported over to a collaboration called Majorina.